Good morning, degenerates. What's going on, baby? Woo! Yes! I'm sorry, I just like holding the hammer. I don't know, what can I say? It's kind of makes me feel a little powerful, if you know what I mean. Okay, woo, that was weird. It is morning time. It's like I've been doing my video logs like around almost the same time every morning. It's about 11 in the morning. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everyone's having a good morning. A little under the weather here. I have a cold. Keep catching it. Like I said, probably got some sort of like nerd flu or something over at BlizzCon. I'm sorry, I'm a nerd too. And last night, very fun night. Didn't do much raiding at all. Usually do a lot of raiding on my ults and shit like that. But I don't know, man. I keep finding different ways to keep myself occupied and make shit fun for me on my live streams. And we went and did some world PvP on Sargeras on Towellee's World Order. And it kind of sucks, man. Like, I told everyone the story yesterday on the stream, but with like Sargeras, it was kind of like, we were thinking that was going to be like a really like, you know, good world PvP server where we can actually, you know, do some, and then we go to the server, and like we find out that no one in the fucking place wants to do PvP. We had to actually start like harassing people in Towelliee and in like Stranglethorn. We had to start camping people's ults, I guess, in the Barrens and shit like that, or in other leveling places, just to like get a rise out of people. And we finally did. We finally got a rise out of people over in Stranglethorn and over in Duskwood early on. And next thing you know, like, you know, we're having like these crazy all-out wars. And our biggest fucking problem is that we don't have a fucking healer to go heal, lightning bolt, flash. You know, we don't like have any of that, and it kind of like fucking sucks because it's like we'll get them all out. We'll end up in this epic, like, you know, 20 versus 20, 30 versus 30 battle, and then we have like no healers. We have like one healer. You know, they could easily just go and trade and be like, hey, there's like 90 fucking horde attacking us. Can we have 6 healers? Step of a finger, 6 healers. But we caused a lot of trouble, we caused a lot of drama, we forced a lot of people to leave the server. We forced people to, like, stop playing the game and stop logging on only for when they have to. Towelliee was basically owned by us for a long time. And, yeah, so we had a lot of fun. We did some world PvP, of course. You know, once they had, like, 30 members and we had 15, we lost because we had one healer, one resto druid. But, yeah, I don't know. In the future, if I ever make it big, and I have enough money to do something crazy, I'll just move my entire guild from Sargeras through the guild system to like another server. Maybe like Illidan or Mal'Ganis or something, you know, something like really like sincere, nothing like too crazy. And we'll see how that goes. By the way, if you want to look at my Twitch page when I'm not streaming, I have like this new like Terminator face. It looks pretty cool. Custom graphics made. It's like Terminator, then like Towelliee, and he like blended it in like so fucking perfectly. It's pretty cool. Also, my Madness of Deathwing video is up on the TGN World of Warcraft. It looks amazing. It looks awesome. I think it came out good with the music and the sound of Deathwing and the voiceovers and everything. People are really not liking the video. Some are. Others are like, oh, well, Towelliee, it's the PTR. Don't you know it's just in testing? Yeah, but you know what? Usually with the raids and the PTR, nothing much changes but difficulty. That's about it. Like, my whole point of the Madness of Deathwing video was that the actual fight itself was not epic. I can give a shit if it's harder or not harder in the future because I'm a progression tank. Eventually it's just going to go down. But, my next video coming up is probably going to be another Raid Finder fail video. And I'm looking to coordinate with Rurikon maybe sometime, maybe like around the 2nd or 3rd of November to do the first Mist of Pandaria show. Excuse me, for TGN. See that? And yeah, so I can't wait. Also, I'll be announcing the winners tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Sunday? Yeah, tomorrow, Sunday, noon, I'll be announcing the winners of the subscriber giveaways for the month of October. First place is going to get the Doomshammer, baby. The Doomshammer. Hammer, fuck your face! The screen was just like, why are you doing this to me? And, yeah, with the hammer is going to be the first place prize. Second place is going to be the Razor Karachias. I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. But that's going to be my subscriber prize, my second place prize. And my third is going to be 3 months of World of Warcraft game time. Now, in the future, we're about like almost 460 subs on Towellee's HD Gaming, which means that, you know, once we start hitting numbers like 500-600, I'm going to just pretty much just start giving out like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 prizes. It's a good way, you know, it's a good way for people to win a prize, to get something out of this. You know, you already get no commercials and a cool icon and a newsletter. And if people don't think that's not worth $5, then, you know, putting your name in a hat to possibly win a really cool prize, like a raffle, that works out too. But, yeah, yesterday, man, during that Sargeras ordeal, the trolls were hot. They were on fire, man. The trolls were like, it was fucking insane. I was like, wow, today is Troll City. That's what happens, man. When I log back, like, going back to the Sargeras thing, with Sargeras, like, they don't even do shit anymore. They don't really well PvP. They kind of just hang out on their own. They don't do much. Like, once they see that I'm logged on, some sort of fucking alert goes out, and then they fucking all swarm into the server just to fucking kill me, and then they log off. And they won't admit it, but they probably all watch my live stream. A lot of my big trolls, like my trolls from original TGN, I call them stage 1 trolls because they were my initial trolls from me being a prop paladin. Most of those guys are actually viewers of the stream and friends of mine, because I know them now, because I used to find out who they were. The biggest trolls I have now are just basically the ones, anyone from Kill Jaden, the Sargeras guys who are embarrassed, because we made I think like 4 or 5 World PvP videos, killing most of the Sargeras people and basically camping them in graveyards. And they, you know, they fucking went ape shit, and, oh, this is not cool, this is not what World PvP is, So, yeah, a lot of haters. Last night, the hater raid was strong. It was like, go, oh! That's some good hater raid. I like that shit. Kind of felt like Michael Jordan in the Nike commercials with Gatorade. And, yeah, but other than that, I did a fail-ass, Bash of the Twilight with my fucking bear tank. Last night, I did a ninja move. I moved my Death Knight from Frostwolf to Storm Rage and faction changed him. He is a Night Elf male called Rickroll. That was his original name. My Death Knight's original name was Rickroll, so I was hoping it would be available on my server, and it is. It's Rikroll. So hopefully my Death Knight will be in tonight's GDKP run, which will be awesome. Because he basically only has like 359 gear. So getting the reputation and all that shit for killing bosses in GDKP would be pretty cool. Hopefully some gear drops. I'm going to have to definitely have at least like 65, 70k gold with me to be able to do that. Someone on Frostwolf actually gave me a good amount of gold. I like 5 or 6k gold, and I was able to transfer it with me. I messaged that person. I'm like, do you want this gold back because I'm transferring off your server? He's like, no, man, you're cool. You're Towelliee. I'm like, cool, man, peace. I was like, woo, gotta go. But it's better off that I move my Death Knight to Storm Rage. It really is, because keeping any of your alts that you want to raid with in the future, you know, close to a guild that you're in progression with is good. Because right now, the only thing that I'm really missing from Rumpopotamus in terms of like gear is any hard mode gear, of course. But from normal 25-man Fire Lance, I'm basically missing the trinket from Rag. I'm also missing. That's it, the trinket from Rag. I'm not missing really anything else. And hopefully my Death Knight will get more gear as well as time goes on in there. We always get a shit ton of plate drops. So that means tonight I'm probably going to end up spending, I don't know, something like 30 or 40k gold tonight. Guaranteed. Like, it's not even a question. It's probably going to be 30 or 40k gold tonight. If we do kill Rat, now here's my situation. Do I spend a lot of gold on the two-hander from Shanix, or do I wait and hope that Rag drops the Sulphurous Hammer of fucking water, whatever, or fucking fishing, the fuck it's called. Because I heard that that's the best in slot for Death Knight tanks. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Other than that, I'm pretty happy to be on Storm Rage. Being a Night Elf gives me that extra dodge, I believe, that it gives me, or a chance to miss, whatever the hell it is, so it's better. I've heard that Night Elf Death Knights are kind of like, they're the ugliest things ever. It's just kind of like being a Paladin Dwarf. They're fucking ugly. But, they have the racials that help you in raids. So, other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Oh my god, Battlefield. I'm sorry that I had to take down Big C's knifing video, but I had to re-upload it. There was an issue with, YouTube or something on it, so I had to, fix it up. But yeah, I fucking stabbed Big C. Big C, we were playing Battlefield last night. By the way, I'm, borderline loving Battlefield. I mean, excuse me. I know that Modern Warfare is coming out, in a week, basically, and I'm going to be there for the launch. But it's going to be pretty insane, for me choosing, Modern Warfare 3 or Battlefield. And that, folks, is the vote of the day. The vote de deux. I want you guys to show me, give me a vote. Which game are you more excited about? Which game will you really be playing? I'm not saying I'm just going to try it, then not play anymore because I play WoW a lot. For me, so far, Battlefield has given, even people, I keep it consistent. I used to only have 600, 500 people watching me play League of Legends. If I can keep it to 700 plus people watching me play Battlefield, then I'm going to play Battlefield because it's really fun. And Battlefield has been the only game that I have played other than WoW in consecutive days late at night. Usually I'll play WoW till 12, 1, then I'll switch. I've been playing WoW till about 11:30, 12-ish, and then switch into Battlefield. I guess maybe because I have my own server, I really don't want to waste the money on it and actually play it. But yeah, so we were in a map, and Big C was sniping in this tower, and I hear these little sounds, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I go up, and I go from behind the guy, press F, boom, fucking knifed him, and I look down, I'm like, oh my god, it's Big C! I started fucking teabagging him and knifing his corpse and shit. It was the funniest thing ever. But I am improving every day as I play Battlefield. I'm starting to learn to be a little more strategic and not just go in fucking, starting to kill everything. But I'm starting to be a little bit more strategic about my ways, and it's working out. I'm learning to fly a lot better. Now I just gotta learn how to kill shit, I guess you could say. And yeah, so the question, like I said, vote of the day. You guys vote. What do you guys are going to be playing more of other than Warcraft? Is it Modern Warfare 3 or is it Battlefield 3? Or other? Maybe you're going to be playing Assassin's Creed or Skyrim more than anything. But I definitely want to know, I know when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, I'm going to be excited. I love Modern Warfare. And even though it wasn't, I don't think it's the original team from Infinity Ward that's doing it, I'm still excited, and I hope it's an amazing game, and we'll see how crazy it is. I like the dog tags thing. The dog tags thing's pretty exciting. But other than that, that's it, folks. Today, Saturday, which is, like I say, GDKP day, my Death Knight moved and faction changed, so I can do Barrett Hold again. I can do all my arena again. So I'm going to do my arenas today once I log in. I'm going to show people the Death Knight. People are going to swarm around me and say, hey, Carrie, what's going on? It's going to be really fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying everything. Like I said, any suggestions you guys have for the video log, for the live stream, some suggestions that I have received in the past, I wrote them down here. Hold on. I wrote them down on my little clipboard thing. The top suggestions that I've gotten, I actually do look at your videos, and I look at your suggestions for my live stream. Sometimes I'll pick out little comments. Some people say, Towelliee, you should move around more. Well, I know I'm overweight, so I should probably move around more. And then he goes on to say, Towelliee, you should move around more. You should go everywhere with your camera. And I'm going to try to do that. My problem is that my camera's kind of right there, so I can't really just. I could run back there and be like, ah, but that's not the case. This past month is basically my best month ever in terms of revenue financially with TGN and live streaming. TGN sent their first paychecks yesterday, actually, to all the directors, and I received about $1,150 from live streaming. not foundation, from YouTube. And like I said, even though I make, fucking like 2 more thousand than that on live streaming, that money, like I was saying last night, it means so much to me. Like, you have no idea how much getting paid from YouTube means to me. Not only is it good that I'm getting paid doing YouTube videos, it was the fact that I kind of struggled for like a year making videos, well, actually like 9 months, making videos for TGN in hopes that I get my name out there somehow, in hopes that people like my material, in hopes that people enjoy my commentary, enjoy hanging out with me, and it's really nice to see that, that's, finally the first paycheck is here. All that work I've done has finally paid off in more ways than one. So that first paycheck from YouTube has like kind of like a sentimental value to it, to me, and I'm not crying, don't worry about it, it's just sniffles. And if it wasn't for TGN, I wouldn't have the majority of my fans. I wouldn't have my live stream. Like I said, man, we all started with 15, 20 people on Xfire, and I just did not stop believing that I can do it, and I did it. Even if in the future my live stream goes down, to just like 600, 700 people, which I hope it wouldn't. I would always hope that there's always enough MMO PvE to go around. It's been going fine for the past 4 months, so whatever. Yeah, 4 months. And I had to count with my fingers, like July, August, September, October. Okay. And it's been great. So far, it's been an amazing ride. I'm coming up with as many ideas as possible to make everything more interesting. I've always been about the fan interaction. I mean, obviously, in my initial videos with TGN, I was always a little rambunctious. I was always a little, cocky. I still am, but I'm a bit more professional about my cockiness. I just don't talk out of my ass anymore. I know in the past I said some shit, about other people, like Swifty and stuff, that came out obviously the wrong way. And that kind of got me a little bit out there more as being like a Swifty hater, which I never really was. And, just responding to people in comments and saying, fuck off, twat, which I still do. But not too much to an extent anymore, because obviously, if I do it too much, then George will be like, Towelliee, you have to kind of relax what you say to the people, because they are the viewers. I'm like, I know, but they're acting like a dickhead. And, yeah, so that first paycheck that came last night from YouTube was really, really meant a lot to me. It like I said, a huge sentimental value on top of that. And I can't wait to spend it. And I also got my first paycheck for subscribers from Twitch.tv, which is about like $1,250, which I believe was the months of, hold on. It was the months of August and September combined. Because I think in September I had like 350 subs, which equals out to like $800, and then in August I had like 200. So it was kind of like 800 plus 500, and this next month is going to be amazing because how many we have like 460 subs now. So I got my first sub paycheck, and yeah, it's been a great month. So going back to the suggestions, sorry, I just like telling people, man, I like inspiring people. If you're going to be a broadcaster, if you want to go out there and you want to make it, just do it and don't give up. Like I said, you have to have the time for it. I wouldn't say quit your job or don't stop going to school to make a living out of gaming. If you have the money and you have the time, do it and don't give up. Don't be discouraged that there's only 10 people in your chat room. Hell, come to me. I'll help you out a little bit if you need some. I'll shout you out. But, yeah, so with that nice little YouTube money, the YouTube monies, as they call it, I'm going to buy myself like a really nice, like, high-definition camcorder. And I'm going to do more like a lore Merrimit style video log and walk around where I can hold the camera with a little pole thing and walk around and record myself. And I'm going to turn my seat around this way with the camera on a stand, like right over here, right behind me right here. And it's going to be pointed at my screen. And on my screen, it's going to be like Towelliee HD Gaming on one screen, TGN on the other. And it's basically going to be the same thing. It's still going to be a video log, but it's going to be from like just a different position. Just, I guess, to make it look a little bit more fancy, People like that. People like when you change it sometimes. I'm still going to have the hammer and everything. And wow, 20-minute video log. Whew. I'm also going back, to my hardcore diet like I was before. I was doing really good. I lost like 38 pounds, 40 pounds in about the last like 4.5, 5 months. I actually lost it in the first 2 months, and then it kind of slipped off, and the live stream took off, and the gym time was kind of weary in the morning because I was so tired from being up so late. But now that I'm going back to sleep like at 1 or 2 in the morning, I'm going to go back up to the gym. And the hardest part about live streaming is keeping yourself, I guess, nutritionized. I don't know. So, I know it's really weird to ask, but if I'm live streaming and you guys notice that after like 4 or 5 hours I haven't gotten AFK to get a drink or got anything to eat, let me know. Just remind me, because sometimes I get so into my live streaming that I just forget that I'm, not, eating. So, and if you guys ever see me say, hey, I'm going to go to Jack in the Box, try to stop me. Because my girlfriend's at work in school and she usually stops me, but sometimes I can't help myself. And obviously I know that sometimes you need the willpower. I used to have the willpower. I lost like 100 pounds way back in the day, but then I gained it back, but then I lost it, then I gained it back. I'm trying to just actually lose the weight and maintain it. I'm looking, like I said, I want to go back to like my 4 to 5 day gym schedule, starting on Monday. And no, I'm not one of those guys that are like, oh my God, on Saturday and Sunday I'm going to eat so much I'm going to fucking explode. I just like starting on Monday because that's how my rotation goes for like my exercises. But, yeah, so I'm still down like 35 pounds. I only gained like 4 or 5 pure pounds in the past month, from all the festivities, BlizzCon and everything going on. So I'm looking to lose like another 40 pounds, maybe more. And it's going to be hard. So, yeah, if anyone has any suggestions, any meal plans, any good foods, any good liquid supplements that really help with like maybe increasing metabolism, increasing like all that shit, post in the comments below, let me know. But I am out of here myself, and the hammer, we gotta go. So everyone, you have a great day. You have a wonderful day. Double chest pound. Yeah, baby. And peace out. Woo, baby. Oh, really, that hurt. Oh my God.